Consumerism. Yeah, I said it. It's today's topic. I mean, did you read the title? Would you actually buy this? And did you look at the thumbnail? Would you actually buy that? Today on What's I Found Something in the Internet, I've recently discovered, well not recently, maybe a few days ago, I don't know, depending on how this video came out, I found out that Apple released this great bombshell of a invention that they created. It is so mind-blowing and nobody has ever invented this before. And it's called the iPhone Pocket. Would you look at that? Isn't that amazing? So stylish. So what basically the thing is, it's just a thing like a sock or a small bag that you put your iPhone in. And if you ever bought this, then clearly you have no idea what you're doing with your money. You are already financially unstable or maybe stable, but you decided to buy this. It's something that was most worthless than you are actually. And this is called the Apple Pocket, which was released by Apple. So today we're going to be discussing for it. And as a person who has never owned any Apple products before in his entire life, I feel like this is the perfect video for me. And for the Apple enjoyers who said, "Hey man, why you gotta diss on me, yo? I was just buying an Apple product. I don't enjoy Apple products. Just let me enjoy." Well, I respect you, maybe, for buying an Apple product, but please explain why this piece of colorful cloth that you use to put your phone that looks like a sock, or it looked like a scarf, it cost over 200 buckaroonies American dollars. For equivalence, let me do the research there. 229 or 229 rupiah. $229. That is equivalent to, for those who live in Indonesia, that's almost 4 million rupiah. You can buy literally two or one extra phone there. That costs one phone. Probably not an iPhone. One singular cellular phone that probably has a bigger RAM than an iPhone that you actually need it. Because how are you supposed to buy this and then you're supposed to buy an iPhone? First of all, what is the purpose if you buy this? Let's slow down and let me explain to you. So I don't know what has going on in the Apple CEO, Apple building, whatever they're going on with there. I don't know what they're cooking on the lab right now. But I had to tell you, they're not cooking at all. So the iPhone Pocket, a beautiful way to wear and carry an iPhone. I don't know how beautiful it is to wear a scarf with a phone there. It looks like the easiest way to get robbed with. Forever, let's look at the photo. Let's look at this thing, okay? Let's look at this thing one more time so I can give you a rant for my example there. Can this thing not be the most easiest thing to rob on you? Like I could literally, I wouldn't rob or steal from you. I could literally just snatch this and take your phone with it. It's already $230 itself with your phone there. I can basically make easy bucks with that. But let's go with a few things that we did discuss, and there's already an article on Apple here, so let's read it slowly. Introducing iPhone Pocket, a beautiful way to wear and carry your iPhone. Born out of the collaboration between Issey Miyake and Apple. iPhone Pocket featuring singular 3D knitting construction designed to fit any phone. Now for this, I don't know what Issey Miyake is because it sounded Japanese. I thought it was some kind of another jutsu from Naruto that I've never heard of before. So I tried to look it up. So apparently they're a clothing company. Ironically, how a clothing company could create something weird and ugly at the same time. This thing reminds me of one thing though. It reminds me of the thanid from the Lorax. You know, the thanid that was made from the trees and they look weird or something, some clothes. That's what this iPhone Pocket is. It's literally the thanid. Except the thanid is probably cost less, maybe not too much, maybe cost less than the iPhone Pocket. You can literally use it anything it's actually wearable for clothing. Except this looks like a sock that you found on a dumpster and just say, "Hey, I'm gonna sew the bottom of it and then make a cut in the center." Boom, I got myself a phone pocket. Issey Miyake and Apple today unveiled iPhone Pocket, inspired by the concept of a piece of cloth. I don't know what kind of inspiration you got there. It's singular 3D knitting construction designed to fit any iPhone as well as the pocketable items. Beginning on Friday, November 14th, it will be available in selected Apple stores location on apple.com, France, UK, blah 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 blah. The iPhone Pocket features a ribbon open construction with the qualities of the original placed by Issey Miyake. Born from the idea of creating an additional pocket, its understanded design fully enclosed iPhone, expanding to fit more users in the everyday item. When stretched, the open textile suddenly reveals a content and allows users to peek at the iPhone display. Well, if you say it like that, Apple, I heard enough. Take this. Take all of my money. Give me all your Apple Pockets. I need them. I need them now. I want to put them all. I don't even have an iPhone. I just want to buy it because it has the word Apple on it. If you sell me like a piece of cloth and you said this is the new 3D model giga printed laboratory tested cup holder that costs $300,000. I would buy it. Please, just give it to me. As long as you put the word Apple on it. You don't even have to put the Apple trademark in it. Just say it belongs to Apple. But maybe not even say it belongs to Apple. It just says Apple right there. This is Apple, coaster. You could buy it anywhere. Literally, I know, I'm not even selling it. I'm just buying it from a different guy and then I just say it belongs to Apple. I would buy that. Now, dropping the sarcasm right there, let me teach you one thing. This is a phone. This is my pockets. Sorry for, You got that. Boom, pockets. And if you don't even have pockets, you could just slip them in your pocket here in your pants. It's gonna smell like a booty hole maybe later on, but hey, at least it's better than having no pockets. Option 2. This is my parents' phone. This is something that I bought during like a vacation or somewhere to a beach. And it's a phone bag where you put it in and boom, you put your phone here. And it even comes with a lock. But not only that, it looks cool and fashionable. Sure, it may not have like the 3D printed cloth that, Apple has made by Issey Miyake. But hey, it's cheap, it's probably more durable than whatever that is. And it looks stylish, and it's, probably eco-friendly. Probably more useful than the iPhone stock that they sell here. Now, I'm definitely gonna get screwed over by a bunch of iPhone lovers, Apple lovers here. Their product is literally basically the same after year. And I know there's been a meme of that where every Apple product is the same. Behold, the Apple iPhone X3 GMPRASPA PDF 92GDPA. Instead of 2 cameras on the phone, there's 2.5 cameras on the phone. There's a tiny one there. And then the next update, we made it color blue. Not only is it colored blue, we also have the yellow one. Isn't that innovating, guys? Anyways, that costs $300,000. Please give us the money, or else we will ruin your life from, not being popular with an Apple product. You guys are definitely falling for the consumerism, falling for the name of the brands. I've never fallen the name for the brands ever. You see any brand name things here I own? Obviously my phone and this laptop I have. My phone isn't the best thing. It's probably, technically it's 7 years old. Yes, it's that old, but hey, it's still useful instead of the iPhone where I heard sometimes that their battery dies easily. Whatever happened to us, man? Whatever happened to humanity? How about we pick practicality instead of style? But apparently, if I said this, I'm the weird one because I don't own an Apple product. Because if I don't own an Apple product, Apple might come down on me like the thunder god and zap me with their lightning bolts and call me unpopular. I'll be shamed around the earth, just like during that one scene from Game of Thrones, where I was nude butt naked out there and said, "Shame, do not own an iPhone. Shame, he does not own any iPhone products. Shame, he does not like Apple." And Apple isn't the only thing That's, the only explanation I could do. It could be anything, Adidas or Louis Vuitton, whatever you want to name it, those bags. Here's my opinion. I don't care what kind of bag it is. If it's $300 and it doesn't even practically works like how it's supposed to work. For examples, this ice cream. Yeah, this is a tub ice cream. This tub ice cream has smallest room ever. The ice cream tastes horrible. It melts fast, and it probably smells like poo-poo. But hey, it comes from Gucci. And if you don't buy it, you're missing the point, babe. These days, people want Gucci. Why? Because it's just the name. It's the brand. We don't care what we sell. I could sell poop from a toilet, and I could say, hey, it's Gucci. I'm gonna give one good thing about this product. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. I have the Fanid, or the Apple sock, whatever they call it. So let's say I walk with this thing, and I'm walking it, and then I suddenly see the two robbers. I can just swing this thing and threaten the robbers and say, "Come and get it." The only bad thing is if I actually hit someone with this, or if the sock was loose, my phone would throw away, and probably broke my phone. And probably broke the sock too because it ripped apart. Now, I don't know what kind of cybernetic, fancy gizmos, titanium alloy, vibranium material that they use this to make the 3D knitted, constructed Apple sock, whatever it is. But if you go out there, I don't believe anyone did this, but if you go out there, you bought this and then wear it out in public, you will be bullied, and I will not defend you. I actually would join the team, and I would bully them. I would help them bully as well. I will bully you harder than the bullies ever before. I would definitely make yourself traumatized than ever before. Maybe not until you regret to have depression. But I will bully you to discipline to make sure that you should not be buying some kind of dumb product just because it has a name, a brand. With its practicality, it's just another sock, or you could just use something way better. And it's not even that. You can literally just buy this thing anywhere. You can go to the black market to get this. You can even make this yourself. Go get a sock, a really long sock, and just, boom, just cut it in the center, and you got yourself an Apple Pocket. That's all you have to do. But anyways, fortunately, a lot of this is sold out. I don't know how, but whatever. The world is a really weird world. Maybe the Apple people, lied to us and they said, oh, it's sold out. That means a lot of people bought it. But in reality, they just lied, so people think that, oh, if everybody's buying it, then I'm buying it. That's my thing. That's my game theory for all this. That's how, marketing works. But hey, I'm just a regular guy. Who knows? It might be real. But anyways, if you bought this, please don't. Just go sell it back or something. No one's gonna buy this. That's all I have to say for now. Bye.